Good morning. It's Friday morning here in Cypress, Texas. So I don't know why this came to my mind. Well, I know why. Um, Early on in my boxing career and in my faith, they kind of came together, right? I was uh, I was 19, and Roy Senior had me fighting this 16-year-old. But this 16-year-old I'm fighting, he was little, and he was 2 weight classes above me. And in his gym in Saucia, Mississippi, and that whole place was full of people, and I was scared. The butterflies, man, were as big as bats in my stomach. I thought I was going to throw up. I'm like, Rocky prayed the movie. So I wasn't affiliated with any church, but I knelt in the corner and crossed myself because I saw that's what Rocky did, right? And somebody told me you had to ask forgiveness for your sins, so that's what I did. And I prayed that for the Lord to give me his strength and his courage and keep us both from harm. I stood up, and the butterflies weren't so big anymore. And I'm thinking, if there is a God, and he's on my side because I just asked him to be, this whole place should be full of demons, and King Kong could be in the corner, and I'd have the advantage. And when the bell rang, I went at that guy, and he beat me from pillar to post for the first round and a half. But in the middle of the second round, I could hear him sucking wind. And I snatched, and the crowd was just raw. And I snatched him with like 6 hard body shots in a row. And the crowd went beep. Right? And the rest of the fight was all me. At the end of the fight, they raised his hand. On a 3-hour drive back to Pensacola, Roy Jones Sr. was going, Rudy, shut that crowd up. Right? So when I told him what about that old prayer, he goes, oh, you put a con on yourself. So people are going to take this wrong, right? But I use a lot of discernment to make sure I'm not putting a con on myself. So when I hear that little voice, all right, I make sure it's not coming from me, right? Or it's not the collective subconscious, right? That's probably why I read the Bible so many times, because I wanted to know that I was really listening to the Lord, right? And but I'm like, that's another reason why I never bought into the rapture, right? I'm like, we're just gonna not be here anymore. We're just gonna be transported up. I mean, that didn't make any sense to me, right? So when I started learning, first off, the rapture's not in the Bible anywhere. You can't find it anywhere. You can't find the word rapture in the Bible. When you look up what the real meaning of it is to reveal something that was not revealed, to learn something you didn't know before. Okay, that's what the real meaning is. To have a revelation. Okay, remove the veil. Okay, that's what that's about. Okay, and when you bury your head in the sand, you're putting yourself behind a veil. Okay, when you're refusing to learn and listen You're veiling yourself. Okay. So, when I can totally get stacking up your subconscious programming with the word, the correct word, right? It blows my mind how my roommate has scriptures and he just knows them like crazy. I mean, I've read the Bible so many times, but my mind doesn't work that way. I don't get that. I know a few scriptures, right? And I know where to find stuff. Know where it happened, when it happened, right? But now I'm learning the true meaning of these words and what these scriptures are saying, and that's changing everything. All right. What I'm saying, don't put a con on yourself, okay? Right? Make sure what you're hearing is, if it's not in the Word, you better know what the real Word is. You gotta question it. All right, bye.